Getting right back into it, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi. Yahawah being the Heavenly Father, Yahawashi being the Son. And the Lashuan Kodash, the Holy Tongue. Right. Get back into it. Prophecies. Let me bring this out real quick, because this was a prophecy that got fulfilled. This is Zechariah 9. This talk about those fake Jews in the land of Israel right now. Zechariah 9 and 6. A bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Right, so just want to bring that out to just to bring that out real quick, because that was a prophecy that was being fulfilled, because these words are living. This is all spiritual, right? And these the words of the Most High have life in them, right? And what the Most High says will happen. Right. Could get into this is talking about what the Most High does. This is Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, like a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Right, that's the prophecy. Right, even dealing with the testimony of Yahawashi, which is the spirit of prophecy. Right. This is Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. Right? Just but anyways, no, let me not. Shalakia. Get back to prophecy, right? Because it's about to get terrible out here, right? It's about to get real bad out here, and it's like you can feel it right now. The next thing that's coming is because we know what's coming. The sword, famine, death, and destruction is coming. Right? So we gotta prepare our minds before that. Be spiritual about it. Right? And just let it come to pass. Right? This is Sirach 14 and 20. Blessed is the man that doth meditate good things in wisdom, and that reasoneth of holy things by his understanding. He that considereth her ways in his heart shall also have understanding in her secrets. Right? So, who has the secrets of the Most High power? This is Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. That's why we know what's going to happen. That's why we know the true name of the Heavenly Father and his Son. Right? Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Right? It says, Sirach 14:20, blessed is the man that doth meditate good things in wisdom, and that reasoneth of holy things by his understanding. He that considereth her ways in his heart shall also have understanding in her secrets. Go after her as one that traceth, and lie in wait in her ways, in wisdom. He that prieth in at her windows shall also hearken at her doors. He that doth lodge near her house shall also fasten a pin in her walls. He shall pitch his tent nigh unto her, and shall lodge in a lodging where good things are. He shall set his children under her shelter, and shall lodge under her branches. By her he shall be covered from heat, and in her glory shall he dwell. This is Sirach 15 at the top. He that feareth the Lord will do good, and he that hath the knowledge of the law shall obtain her. And as a mother shall she meet him, and receive him as a wife married of a virgin. Right? With the bread of understanding shall she feed him, and give him the water of wisdom to drink. And this is all the things that's going to build us up before these terrible times. Like, these other people don't have this, right? They don't have this, right? They don't have the faith. They don't have the names. They don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? So they're not going to be stable in those times, right? He shall be stayed upon her, and shall not be moved, and shall rely upon her, and shall not be confounded. She shall exalt him above his neighbors, and in the midst of the congregation shall she open his mouth. He shall find joy in a crown of gladness, and she shall cause him to inherit an everlasting name. Which an everlasting name, like the being of the elect of the nation of Israel, of the Negro, Latino, and Native American, to be saved from America before its destruction. Right? But foolish men shall not attain unto her, and sinners shall not see her. That's talking about the wicked of the Bible, the Edomites. And that's talking about these 2/3 that don't turn back to the God of the Bible, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. Right? Think that they got a kingdom here, but the kingdom is going to come with the kingdom of heaven. Right? Why would you want to build somewhere where it's going to be destroyed? It just don't make sense. Don't make sense. I'm going to skip down to 11. Say not thou, it is through the Lord that I fell away. For thou oughtest not to do the things that he hated. Right? So the Most High hates, like he hates Edomites. And the Most High hates when you go off. You Israelites Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? Because it's not his fault that you didn't get right. It's not the Most High's fault that you're a sinner. The only thing the Most High has to do is destroy you. Right? Say not thou, he hath caused me to err, for he hath no need of a sin of the sinful man. So the Most High, look, let me read it again. Say not thou, he hath caused me to err, for he hath no need of the sinful man. Right? So that's why he's going to wipe off the sinners from the face of the earth. Right? That's why he's going to destroy America. Right? Because this place is exceedingly wicked. Right? "13, the Lord hateth all abomination, and they that fear the Most High love it not." Right? So, we don't. He himself made man from the beginning and left him in the hand of his counsel. Right? "If thou wilt to keep the commandments and to perform, if thou wilt to keep the commandments and to perform acceptable faithfulness, he hath set fire and water before thee. Stretch forth thy hand unto whether thou wilt. Before man is life and death, and whether him liketh shall be given him. For the wisdom of the Lord is great, and he is mighty in power." It's a Zawam, a mighty in power, "and beholdeth all things. And his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin." Right? So even these Edomites, they're not allowed to sin. Right? That's why they're going to either and all these other nations, they going to either get down or lay down. Right? They either going to either conform, right, or they're going to be destroyed. Right? But we already know what's going to happen to Esau, the Edomites. This is and this is talking about America too. This is Jeremiah 22:13. "Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness," because the Edomites put the Israelites in slavery. The Negro, Latino, the Edomites are the Caucasians, and the Israelites are the Negro, Latino, and Native American, right? And they built America by unrighteousness. In his chambers, it says, "Woe," so destruction unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, that useth his neighbor's service without wages, and giveth him not for his work. So that's even talking about slavery. But what? We're going to have to recompense them for what they've done, right? We're going to have to put all these nations in slavery because they put the children of Israel in slavery, the Negro, Latino, and Native American. This is Revelation 13:9. "If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity." Right? So that's the future of these Edomites, the Caucasians. That's the only thing they got to look forward to. Right? "He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword." Right? Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, the Israelites. This is 2nd Ezra 15:22. "My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease," so it's not going to stop, "over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth." Now, only innocent blood is the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, and Native American. All these other people ain't going to make it. They ain't gonna make it. Right? They're just not gonna make it. Like, that's why we ain't gonna tell them, we ain't gonna lie to them. We ain't gonna be out here lying, right? We gonna tell them the truth. The only thing a so-called Caucasian got that he can look forward to is slavery under the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's the only future. We ain't gonna lie to you, telling you the truth according to the Bible. Even our own nation don't even want to hear it. They want to prophesy deceased. That's what I'm about to get real quick. They want to hear white Jesus is about to save everybody. That's what they want to hear. But we're not telling them that. We're telling them the truth of the Bible, that Yahawashi, the true son of the Most High, is coming back to spill blood on these nations and only redeem the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, the Negro, Latino, and Native American. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. And we gonna have slaves. We're gonna have these Edomites in slavery. We're gonna have these Chinese, Moabites, the Ammon, the Japanese. We're gonna have all these nations in slavery, right? And we're kingdom of heaven minded. We got the mind for the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna have slaves. We're gonna have dominion. We're gonna beat these people into subjection, right? And we're gonna do it all in righteousness, not like these Edomites. We're gonna do it all in righteousness, right? This is Isaiah 45 and 19. I'm gonna start